Hello everybody, sorry for the long wait. We are finally back for the Centaurs Marble Olympics. Today instead we'll have both the B League and the C League, but before that we have the test run. With Indigo Stars, Sea Snakes, H2 Orbs, and the Clownfish Fiesta. Just block pushing. Whoa, one of the Indigo Stars jumped out of the lane. Sea Snakes get the win there. That is a problem. So there's only 3 marbles pushing down to the block. H2 Orbs had 2 more go through the block. And that is something we cannot have. As if you remember the overall standings, Royal Racer, Snowman, Lemonheads, and IB Elites had the best start. Buzzy Bees, Team Space, Lava Flow, and Team Watercolor are in the bottom 4. As this event, strongest 2 pushes will go to the next round. So in that case, the Sea Snakes and the Clownfish Fiesta would have moved on. In this case, either the Snowman, Team Watercolor, Team Space, and the Lemonheads, one of them will move on. Ooh, Team Watercolor is invalid. Invalid push from Team Watercolor, so the Lemonheads could advance. Snowman, they're out. Team Space had a great push. Team Watercolor, they've had a rough season so far, and they will advance. And the rough season really doesn't counter. Oh, one of the Snowmen's is off the course. Seat number 2, IB Elites, Buzzy Bees, Royal Racers, and the Lava Flow. This is going to be a good heat today. Oh, IB Elites, Royal Racers is a big push. IB Elites, as we have 2 invalid runs. Buzzy Bees also have invalid and some good pushes here. Buzzy Bees is going to be the favorite heading into the 5th through 8th match. 100%. IB Elites and Royal Racers are going to be the favorites to win the finals. Royal Racers over 100, that's a new record. A new Olympics record. And oh, Lava Flow. Actually, 60 isn't that bad. Even that 70 won the last heat. This heat much more stronger. IB Elites going to be on the top lanes again as the 5th through 8th match. Lava Flow, as we have some smaller marbles. As teams that are moving in the top 2, only 2 of them advanced. The same with the bottom 2. The top 2 that didn't advance. 2 in the bottom 2. As Buzzy Bee is the favorite in this group to get 5th. Whoa! As we have a sky cam, see if the Lava Flow can do it or not. They will place last in the events. As for the finals, Team Space and the IB Elites on the top 2, pink and purple, yellow lane, Team Watercolor, and then orange lane, our championship leaders, Royal Racers. We're off. Whoa, 2 invalid runs. Those are 2 teams had invalid runs. Let's see what they can do. Either of them pass for the win. Doesn't look like it. Both of them didn't have great runs. I think Team Watercolor did get 3rd, though. Team Space will be just off the podium. IB Elites will take 2nd, which only leaves the Royal Racers for the 2nd straight time, getting the win. As the Royal Racers trying to hit a friendly fires here to be the first ever team event in the C division. Goes to the Royal Racers. IB League. IB Elites will go into 2nd. Snowmen are still in 3rd. 3rd of the event was Team Watercolor. They're down in 7th with exactly 7 points, coincidentally enough. As at this point, we're going to change up the rules. Teams seem to always come down and hit the block and make them go fast. We have now added a in front of the pink and purple lanes we've now added a little block. And now I have the longer event, the B Leagues, Hotheads. They are in the lead over the Snapping Turtles and Sphery Serpents. And Ghostly Guys jumped up to 4th up to a win in the last event. Chess Pieces in 5th. Right now at the bottom, it's Brownies, Metalheads, Beach Days, and Breathman. 3 B teams down there with the Metalheads. I believe the other B teams in the C League. As Heat 1, White Lions, Fairy Serpents, Breathmans, and the Chess Pieces. Breathmans at the bottom of the standings. They need some points here. And they will get the points. At this point, them and the Chess Pieces will advance. Fairy Serpents, the top team, will be eliminated. White Lions, who are down in 12th, will be eliminated. As in Heat number 2, we have the Ghostly Guys, who are up in 4th place in the overall standings after a win in the last event. Their first win since Season 1 basketball. We have the other name is Canadian Castles, who are down in 7th. They're not scored hot here than, I believe, 10th in the last 2 events. So they are really new. Really. Beach Days, who are in 15th in the overall standings. Only one top half finishing their name. And the Friendly Fires, who are up in 7th in the overall standings. So Beach Days going to put in the work here. And that is bad. Oh, that is just horrific. We have 2 invalid runs. These Ghostly Guys helped the Canadian Castles, so both of them will have to go again. Drawbridge jumped on as soon as the block hit the block. That was just a measuring tape run there, a mixtape. Ghostly Guys. So they hit the block. I think that was Spook, who jumped to advance. Oh, Ghostly Guys! He got there to the finish. Just good bumping. Canadian Castles just really cannot get a good run. Friendly Fires are in the next second advancement spot, as all the runs have been invalid so far. Finally, a valid run. It won't be advancement. It won't be even good compared to most of the others. But hopefully that'll get them a high result. By the way, new Centaurs Marble Olympics record was set by the Ghostly Guys with a perfect score. We have Sky Pandas, Hotheads, our championship leaders, Jack-o'-lanterns, and the Brownies. Brownies, the one thing that's people in the bottom 4 will advance over the Sky Pandas. So 2 of the bottom 4 have advanced. Brownies the best out of the bottom 4 right now. Best of the bottom 4 class right now. And Hotheads tying the record, which at this point all you can do is tie. Store, gotta get the melody. It's Jack-o'-lanterns. They might fall into the bottom 4 after this event's over. That was not a good push whatsoever. I wouldn't be surprised if I was at least bottom 2. Well, most bottom 2, I should say. So that was just pathetic. This is the final run we have today. Our Snapping Turtles, Dazzling Ducks, the Team Deep, and the team in the bottom 4, the Metalheads. We'll have an invalid run. All the other 3, very similar. And right now, I'm pretty sure Team Deep has the lead. And right now, Snapping Turtles are on the cusp. Team Deep have advanced. Oh! And Metalheads will as well. Snapping Turtles, unfortunately, are out. They are out. Ooh, Snapping Turtles and 16th of the Beach Days. Snapping Turtles and the Dazzling Ducks. There, that was not a good event. Dazzling Ducks are in 9th in the overall standing. Snapping Turtles are up in 2nd. So they're in pretty good territory here. Somehow the Canadian Castles, that awful run, did 11th. The Sphery Serpents did best of the rest today. For our B division. There's Metalheads. There's 3 of the bottom 4 will advance here today. As Breathmans, we're gonna have a challenge. They have championship leaders and then teams in 6th and 7th. And they're dead last, so they have to put the work. Oh, and that was a beautiful score. In fact, Hotheads won't advance. Our championship leaders have swung the door wide open for the ghostly guys and chess pieces who are in the next heat. Team Deep will not replicate their ever so helpful advancement. But the Friendly Fire is the first of the C League teams that qualified, the first of the 2 that have qualified, to make it into the top 4 for an event. As a chess pieces and the ghostly guys are in this heat, they have Metalheads and Brownies, 13th and 14th. The overall standings, and neither of them will advance. The ghostly guys, they choke. They'll finish 8th in the event, and I'm pretty sure the chess pieces are 6th. As the final, Breathmans, Metalheads, Friendly Fires, and Brownies. And Friendly Fire, they push it down. They've won the event easily. Metalheads could take the silver or the bronze here. It really won't matter. There's a good push. It's Friendly Fires. They're trying to win. And the Metalheads won't even podium today. So the Breathmints, they will finish in 2nd place. And they finally might be waking up. Mid-season, the Brownies they'll happily take a bronze here, but the Friendly Fires, the first C League team from 1 season ago to make it to the B League 2 podium, and it's gold. As in our overall championship, the top 2 are tied. Then goes back to 3rd, then that's a tie. And from 3rd down to 7th is a 5-point game. From 1st down to 7th is a 14-point game. This is still between the top 7. Brownies in 8th are 22 points back. 23 back to the Canadian, 1 back to the Canadian. That's what makes 23. And really, down to 10th is within a gold medal. In the bottom 4 now, Metalheads, they stay. Jack Lynch's White Lions, they both drop in. Jack Lynch for the first time. And then Beach Days, they are stay. One of the top bottom 4 to not make the finals. And where do they finish? They finish dead last. As the A-League will be up next. Be in a different video. Anyway, it's been a very eventful season. Hotheads, Friendly Fires. Fires up for gold. They are in the lead now. Anyway, this has been Centaur signing off.